breathe that in.
Well, I'm 27 years old. I'm Métis and Plains Cree from Muscowpetung First Nations, Treaty 4 territory.
Shayla Stonechild now lives and teaches yoga in Vancouver. She also started the matriarch movement, and she is on the cover for the March-April issue of Yoga Journal.
Yoga Journal have been following me on Instagram for a few months, I believe, and so they were getting kind of familiar with the work that I've been doing through my nonprofit organization, the Matriarch Movement, which focuses on amplifying Indigenous voices through meditation, movement, yoga, and medicine, coming back to an Indigenous worldview.
Stonechild says being on the cover is an opportunity to educate Americans and the world about Canadian Indigenous history.
This Yoga Journal magazine we shot in Denver of December, and the doors that it has opened for me now is it's given me a chance to have my voice and my story heard into communities that may have not heard about what's happened here in Canada, especially the United States. A lot of them don't know about the Indian Act, and a lot of them don't know about residential schools or what's happened here in Canada.
Yoga and teaching is an important part of Stonechild's life.
I took my first yoga teacher training when I was, I believe, 22. And then from that, I got a lot of scholarships through other training. So I have probably over 500 hours of yoga teacher training, trauma-informed training, kids yoga teacher training. But really my goal in that training was I want to be the first Indigenous person to be on the cover of Yoga Journal magazine, because I also saw a lack of Indigenous representation within the health and wellness industry.
She says incorporating her Cree culture into her yoga training and teaching has been very easy.
We also, as Indigenous people, have a lot of tools that are already given to us from the families we grew up in, from our ancestors. When you look at our ceremonies, we have a purification ceremony through the sweat. We have Sundance. And so these are all connecting you to something greater than just yourself.
Stonechild is also a host for the APTN show, Red Earth Uncovered. Priscilla Wolfe, APTN National News, Saskatoon.